Hi, third graders. It is Tuesday, February 16th. And for writing for today, you are going to be introduced to a new type of writing. This type of writing is called a biography. A biography is a story written by someone else about someone else. So, for example, um, it would be me writing about someone else or you writing about someone else. It is not a story about yourself. It's about someone else's life story. So you're kind of taking that person's story and making it into paragraphs. So this week, let me show you an example. This week, you were thinking of someone that you know really well. So you're going to want to pick somebody in your family, most likely, that you will be able to interview and be able to write a story about. Okay, so we're just going to watch a little bit how to write a biography and how someone else has written a biography. And to just give you a little introduction here for our first day, but you won't have much to do for today besides picking your person. Actually, well, I'm saying that wrong because you only have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week to write, and then we'll continue on this next week. But because you only have 3 days, I'm going to have you pick your person and actually interview them. Try to do that today or tomorrow. So like I said, I'm going to share my screen and my sound, and we're going to watch a little video lesson on writing biographies. Okay. So this year in third grade, you will only watch a biography, or excuse me, you will just write a biography about a person you know. But next year, when you are in fourth grade, they will have you write a biography about a famous Michigan person. So Mrs. Henderson will have you write about a famous Michigan person. But I think it's important to know how to do it first with someone that you know and you know really well first. So you're doing research in a different way this year. Next year, you'll read books and things like that to figure out your research. All right, so introduction to how to write a biography.
Hi students, now we're going to take your research and we're going to turn it into a biography. A good biography includes a little about their early life, focuses mostly on important contributions, and ends with what they'll be remembered for.
So what you'll be remembered for doesn't mean the person has passed away. So you want to do all three of these things. So a little bit about their early life, where they were born, and who their parents and siblings are, anything that their job is or as an adult, and then so kind of beginning, middle, and where they're at right now, part of their life. Okay, so you want to try to figure out how to separate those three parts of their life: beginning, maybe in their 20s, and then maybe in their 40s or however they are now. So you want to end with how old they are now.
Start by organizing your research into early life, important events, and what they'll be remembered for. In your introduction, tell us who your biography is about, when and where they were born, and any interesting facts about their childhood, school years, or young adulthood. Tell us if they had any training, schooling, or life experiences that helped shape who they would become in later life. In the body of your biography, or the main part, write paragraphs that address the important contributions your subject made to society. Be sure to answer your research questions in complete sentences. Don't forget your in-text citations.
Okay, we don't have to do the citations, but make sure to write in complete sentences when we put it all together. So in fact, I think this might be jumping ahead just a little. So I want to back up a little bit. So for example, there's biographies about Jackie Robinson, which was a famous baseball player, Helen Keller. She was deaf and blind, and how she learned to do things in life. So I'll include one of these little mini biographies in the lesson so you can watch just how they put that together. What you're going to be doing is for your, for your writing this week is writing a biography, or starting to write a biography. I'm sorry, I lost where I put it. But here we go. I'll just go back to classwork. So this video is going to be titled Tuesday, and then tomorrow you'll watch a video and start on what that writing is for that day. So your writing is, when you click on it, this is a student link, so it'll say who you are and you'll be able to open it. So biography writing will be this first page, and you can make it a little bit smaller if you do the minus sign so you can actually see it. So biography writing this week is what you're going to be doing. A biography, again, is a true story about a person's life that is written by someone else. Okay. So you have choices. There's a lot of slides, because I don't know who you're going to choose. You can choose mom, you can choose dad, you can choose grandma, you can choose grandpa, you can choose your sister, your brother. I would choose only sisters and brothers if they're adults, okay? Choosing a sister or brother who's younger than you or a little bit older than you is not going to give you a lot of information. You can try it if they're pretty interesting people, but you might end up not having as much to talk about. You could choose a friend, or just anybody, really. I would choose a family member just because it's easier. You can call them on the phone, interview them, or you already live with them and ask them as many questions as you need to ask them. Again, you get to choose, but you want it to be someone that you know fairly well. So then you can call them on the phone and you can fill this out. Now you'll see that there's text boxes for every spot. So your job today will be to pick your person, go to that slide, and then you'll see at the bottom of the slide, draw a picture of a special person on a separate piece of paper. So we're going to be doing some of this on paper and some of this digitally. Okay, so again, this is a special person. And then tomorrow we'll be starting about doing some of this other stuff, okay? So again, your job today will be to pick your person and to interview them. Okay, good luck, writers. You got this.